Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another couch video. Most women know if they could have sex with a man on first sight. Most. There are exceptions, of course. But, we've been talking about that physicality and sex thing, body game, and all of that. But I really, look, a lot of men just don't get the basics. But before we even get to that, just some housekeeping. One, while I'm doing the video from home, it's just real busy. I'm getting ready for the fifth Self-Improvement Summit in Atlanta, Georgia this weekend, Saturday. I need y'all to contact Boogie at Baltimoreboogie at gmail.com. See if you can get in, especially those in the Atlanta area and everything. I'm going to be down there and, I'm going to cut up. I'm going to cut up. Even when I get there, there's an Ethiopian restaurant with my name on it. But I'm going to tell you what, the thing with the self-improvement summits is they are powerful. I've seen people who've come to multiple summits, men and women, and I've seen the changes in their lives. This ain't just some like get together feel good thing. We sitting around clowning. We doing some real work at these summits. So contact Boogie at Baltimoreboogie at gmail.com. The link is in the description box. All right, and I get to see Ron in all his glory. Oh man, y'all want to see some stuff? Shoot. Oh, the after party. Oh. But anyway, let me get to the subject at hand. The most women, they know within a few seconds of seeing a man whether or not they can have sex with him. Because I'm always talking about the body game and the physicality, and I always get detractors and they think, oh, they gotta go through all this stuff. I'm gonna tell you what, if a man is in a position where he gotta do all this stuff and let her find out what he does for a living and jump through all these hoops, he's non-select-to her. And she ain't really feeling him. In fact, if she deal with him at all, she's likely using him for his money or food or whatever. If she has sex with him, it'll just be some stuff she doing, just to keep the money flowing. She might be dealing with, as Warren B would call them, an acceptable hoe. Seriously, but most women, they know from the first look whether or not he can get it. They know from the first look. Now understand something, think about it. They, at best, maybe if he wearing some fly clothes or something expensive, or they see him getting out of a car, they might have some idea about how much money he has. And I do mean idea. But they don't know that. What do women see in 3 seconds of seeing a man? All they see is his face, his body build, and whatever clothes he's wearing. All physical. Even if they checking out his body language. I got a body language video coming up too. I just recorded it. But even if they checking it out, that's all they can see. They don't know what he do for a living. They don't know how much money in his bank account. Even if he wearing some expensive clothes or get out of some like fancy car, they don't know if he ain't trying to run some game on them. All they can do is go by what they see. That's all they can do, And they going on that, man. They seeing that physicality. So when they see that physicality, they looking at him like, oh yeah, he got that body I like. He got that physical frame that they like. And even a face that they like, or at least can deal with. Let's just get real with it. And let's be clear on that, because sometimes when we talk about the facial features, some guys think they got to have a certain look. No, it depends on the woman. Women like different things. And even with your body, some women, you got to be like super cut or everything. Or with some women, you got to be a big old dude. Some women like that big dude. Hey, cuffing season coming. Cuffing season. They like Big Daddy during cuffing season. Yeah, he a little bit warm and cuddly. And that's something else with women. It depends on what time of the year or even what time of the month it is. But they decide in a few seconds. Now, I said most. Now, you might run into that woman who, you meet her and she'll want to get to legitimately know you and stuff. Yeah, I wish there were more of those. But look, I'm telling y'all the real deal out here. When you're dealing with 95% of women out here, they just going on that one look. Now, the only exception that you can get past that is if you meet a woman in a social situation where you can interact with her daily. And even then, she's still making a decision based off of that look. But if you can interact with her daily, talk with her, get her to laugh, get her to see the real self, your real self, and if she just has that level of maturity where she will want to get to know you, and those are usually older women. You can almost get that up with a younger woman. Seriously, if the woman's before the age of 30, don't even think about it. Seriously, and because honestly, the women who even do that are usually older women who've been through a lot, and so they got enough sense. Because even there, that's not guaranteed. Because cougars, milfs, oh yeah, they just going on that first physical look anyway. See, understand something with women. And see, a lot of guys don't understand this because, look, I'm just going to be real, they non-select. They got limited, just even friendly experience with women. Every single time a woman look at a man, well, most, and when I say most, like 98%, look, 99% look at a man, there's a sexual element. There's a sexual element. A woman's working as a clerk in a store, a retail store, he walking through. He's just buying some stuff. She's doing her job. She's still looking him up and down, checking him out. Now, she could have a happy marriage at home and everything. She's still checking him out. And that's another thing, too. Women always looking. And it's just a physical thing. That's all they can tell. That's all they can go on. That's why the presentation is important. And in fact, if, because you get some guys who are going to challenge me on it. Okay. Go to your YouTube search engine. Put in smash or pass. Look at least 10 smash or pass videos. 20, 30, if you got time, 100. These women are making a decision based on the physical appearance. They making that decision. They making it. They making it based on the man's physicality and how the clothes enhance that physicality. Let me say that, because even the clothing, some people think, well, if they just got the clothing, but if someone out of shape or too slim, wears an Armani suit, he will still lose out to a guy who's in pretty good shape or muscular, who's wearing that same Armani suit, same style of suit. Because really the clothes just enhance the man's physicality. Understand that? And that's just and look, that's just the nature of women. Dudes up here want to call themselves red pill or something. Well, one thing I get to the dudes who at least call themselves black pill, they at least get that part of a woman's nature. That's just how they are. Only reason people might say otherwise, because quite frankly, women be running game on some men. They know they can't let all that, how they really choose and get out publicly. Because then, well, that guy ain't going to take her to Ruth Chris. That guy ain't going to spend a lot of time winning her over just for her to say after 2 months, oh, we can just be friends. They ain't going to get all that. Understand something. When women, because even some guys, well, women say this, they running game. They are running game. Pimps will tell you, women really own the game. Pimps just turn the game on them. And I gotta share that. A lot of guys don't get that sexual thing. In fact, I got a video, one of my on-demand videos. I'll put a link for it in the description box, right under C Boogie's email. It's 3 seconds. They make that choice in 3 seconds, and it is hard as hell to change their mind. Like I said, the only chance you might have if you want a job or some other social situation and the woman is older. And no, we're not just older, but let's just say, look, I can't be nice about it. She a freak. Those are usually the only situations. They make that decision quick. Now, is it correct or correct? No, and I've even told women that. I've told women that, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta just say, you know what? That's their nature. Let's just use it, because you could explain to a group of 1,000 women with graphs and charts why, okay, y'all should really take your time, get to know the man. And they still gonna be like, oh, okay. And quite frankly, the one presenting that graph, the only thing they looking at is say, damn, he got some nice teeth. Damn, he nice and tall. Man, look at those shoulders. It's like, seriously. Seriously. That there's a whole business thing with that. Who probably use their physical appearance just to even influence women, get money for them. I mean, come on. But that's just a women. Seriously. That's just how they are. They make that decision quick. They make it quick. All they got. They don't know what shit. They don't barely even know what your voice sounds like. In fact, really at that point, all the man can do is blow it. And quite frankly, even if you're approaching a woman, see, I'm gonna tell you something now. This is how deep it is. Sometimes when a man say, "Well, I'm a cold approach," that woman saw you from a block away, already decided what she gonna do. In fact, the fact she even allowed you to cold approach, saying, "Oh, okay, he can get it." Sometimes they see him coming, they cross the street or be like this walking by. They'll do something, put their headphone on, act like they didn't know you, like hear you. But no, it's on first sight. Most of them. I'm saying 90%, 95%. 95%. It is what it is. So instead of arguing with it, get your presentation together. Get your body together as best as possible. And even then, it's still going to be the women who like your particular body. See, those thick ones like me. When the THICC. So, But there's some other ones, they're like, okay. I don't worry about it. But I still know it's that presentation, Check out the 3 seconds video. And like I say, hit the gym. Let the barber bless you. Fix your damn teeth. Make sure any things on your face you taking care of. All of that stuff. Make sure you got some decent clothing. Because it's that presentation. Everything will happen in that first few seconds. You might have $1 million. But 2 things with that real quick. 1, she might not care anyway. And 2, if she do care, she just wants to divest you of the money. Meanwhile, while you spending the money on it, she might give you some pancake sex. Oh, there's a muscular young boy out there tearing her up. Doggy style. So, anyway, y'all. Check out Contact C Boogie. You in the Atlanta area or you feel like you can fly down or drive down real quick, definitely show up. Y'all get to see Rom in all his glory. And then, especially if y'all some ladies. So anyway, check that out. Check out the video and the 3 seconds video. But look, I'm gonna just say that I'll end with this. Men have to be realistic out here. Get off the fantasy. Seriously, thinking, if I do this and I do this, is the shit working? Just ask yourself that one simple question. If you think, women don't care about sex like that, or you have to be a good man, or you gotta spend all this money, ask yourself one simple question. Is it working for you? Now, if you did all that and that woman doing vile things to your body on a regular basis, hey, you know what? I respect it. I respect if it works, it works. Like I said, it's only most women. You might have found that rare woman. Okay, good luck. Okay, hey, I salute you. All right? But most of the other times it's not. People speculating. Only tell me what you know. If you're going to say, they do this, tell me what you know from your personal point of view. And don't try to tell, unless your legitimate count is at least 30, don't tell me any theory. And tell me, and it had to specifically work for you. You got to be saying, Rom, I did this, this, and this. And I got this beautiful woman. I got this other woman. Okay, then I'll be like, okay. Like I said, most. There's always an exception. But for the most part, heed what I'm saying. It's actually easier if you work on that physical presentation, because that 3 seconds, everything can happen right there. And she makes a choice. Is it right? Please. It's whack. I'm going to just be real with y'all. I'm going to just say that. I'm telling you that, but I ain't promoting it. I'm just telling you what is. I've told women, anybody follow me on my woman's channel, tell you. I've told women, I say, look, why don't you try to get to know that guy? Seriously. As long as he's polite, even if he might not, you never know. I've told women that. They might or might not listen. I said, okay, I did my part. I told her. But other than that, seriously, y'all. All right? Seriously. I want y'all to think about that, all right? Seriously, just ask yourself, is what you doing working for you? And like I said, if it is, and it's counted whatever I'm saying, appreciate it, man. There's always an exception. One of my favorite posters on here, he goes against everything I say, but that brother, he'll lay out a body for me. So that's my peoples. But everybody else, come on, man. All right. So anyway, I'll get back with y'all. I'll get back with y'all tomorrow. All right. Peace and blessings.